Your side of the booth said cold tonight, like somebody turned out the light. Outside the storm rolled down the glass like old memories drifting past. I watched the street through midnight blue. The rain stayed longer than you. Every car that passed me by looked like you beneath the sky. The rain stayed longer than you. Long after our last goodbye was through, every street light wore your name, but nothing ever felt the same. The jukebox played our favorite song, the kind we'd always sing along. I almost turned to tell you why, then remembered your goodbye. The coffee cooled beside my hand like a clock I couldn't understand. Some people leave without a clue. The rain stayed longer than you. The rain stayed longer than you. Long after our last goodbye was through, every street light wore your name, but nothing ever felt the same. The rain stayed longer than you. It kept me company till 2, and in that midnight silver view, the rain stayed longer than you. The diner closed, the lights burned low, still I couldn't make myself go. The night moved on, the storm did too, but the rain stayed longer than you. Rain on Cherry Street tonight, silver rivers in the light, storefront windows glowing low, watching lonely people go. The bakery closed an hour ago, the old cafe locked up slow. Still I walk these sidewalks deep, with memories I couldn't keep. Every corner knows your name, nothing here feels quite the same. Rain on Cherry Street tonight makes the whole world look like yesterday. Every drop that hits the ground brings another memory around. Rain on Cherry Street tonight, falling soft beneath the signs, and somewhere in that gentle sound, I swear I still hear you around. The train rolls somewhere down the line, its whistle fading with the time. The city breathes beneath the to share. Now only one sits waiting there. Outside the rain keeps tapping slow, like an old friend I used to know. The clock keeps moving like before, beside the booth by the door. Funny how a place can stay when everything else slips away. The booth by the door remembers us, the laughter and the little stuff, the rainy nights, the songs we knew. The booth remembers more than I do. The booth by the door stays warm somehow, even though you're gone now. Every memory comes back once more at the booth by the door. The waitress smiles and pours my drink. She knows exactly what I think. I've been coming here for years, carrying old souvenirs. The neon shines against the glass, like it's trying to stop the past. But some things aren't meant to ignore, like the booth by the door. The booth by the door remembers us, the laughter and the little stuff, the rainy nights, the songs we knew. The booth remembers more than I do. When the lights go out at 4, the booth still waits by the door. Rain against the radio tonight, softly dancing in the light. The station plays those old slow tunes beneath the sleepy silver moon. I sit alone beside the glow, listening to songs I used to know. The world feels quiet, dark and slow, like years ago. Every note comes drifting through, carrying a piece of you. Rain against the radio, falling to the rhythm slow. Every drop and every line brings your memory back to mine. Rain against the radio, like a voice from long ago. The music and the weather know some feelings never really go. The vinyl crackles through the air, like someone whispering you're there. The city sleeps beyond the glass, while old songs carry through the past. The clock keeps moving on somehow, but I keep listening right now. And every tune begins to show what I already know. Rain against the radio tonight makes the lonely feel alright. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The DJ says the lines are free for anyone like me who's sitting by a rainy window, wondering where love can go. I pick the phone up one more time, hear the ringing on the line. The city glows in silver light. One more request tonight. Maybe if I hear our song, I won't feel so alone. One more request tonight, before the morning light. Play the song we used to know, the one from long ago. One more request tonight. The rain is falling just right, and maybe for a little while it'll bring back your smile. The record starts and there it goes, a melody my heart still knows. The rain taps softly on the glass, like it's listening to the past. For 3 short minutes you're still here, as clear as you were last year. Then the final chorus fades from sight, like every Friday night. One more request before the dawn, then the song is gone. Rain on the record player tonight, mixing with the melody just right. The needle hums a lonely tune beneath the sleepy afternoon. The city lights begin to blur as the rain keeps whispering her name. Every crackle, every sound brings old memories around. The vinyl spins nice and slow, like a story we both know. Rain on the record player, softly filling up the room. Every note becomes a memory, every memory becomes a tune. Rain on the record player, falling gently through the night. The music and the weather seem to make everything alright. The upright bass keeps walking on, like it knows where time has gone. The piano glows warm and low, like an old friend I used to know. The rain keeps tapping on the glass as another old song passes past, and every spinning melody feels like home to me. Rain on the record player tonight, and everything I'm not doing very well. The radio plays quietly. The songs sound just like memory. Coffee for one at midnight, thinking about what felt right. Your empty chair across from me says more than words could ever be. Coffee for one at midnight, holding old memories tight. Some people leave without a sound, but somehow still hang around. Another cup, another song, another night that's much too long. The rain taps softly on the glass, like it's asking about the past. The city fades beyond the door, but I still hope for something more. Funny how one heart can roll while sitting all alone. Coffee for one at midnight, thinking about what felt right. Your empty chair across from me says more than words could ever be. Coffee for one at midnight, holding old memories tight. Some people leave without a sound, but somehow still hang around. The neon glows, the hours crawl, your shadow lingers through it all. Coffee for one at midnight, and memories tonight. The band has played the final song. The crowd has almost all moved on, but there's still music in the air, and I still feel you standing there. The rain taps softly on the roof, like it's trying to offer proof that some nights were meant to last a little longer than the past. Before the lights all disappear, come a little closer here. Give me one more slow dance, one more chance to hold you near, one more turn around the floor before the morning finds us here. One more slow dance before the music fades away. Let's keep this moment in our hearts long after yesterday. The city sleeps beyond the glass. The midnight shadows slowly pass. The neon glows a softer shade, like memories we never trade. The record spins one final time, keeping perfect time with mine, and every note seems to explain why I don't want this night to end. Under the flickering sign tonight, the diner rose in amber light. The rain falls softly on the street, keeping rhythm with the beat. Your coat is damp from walking through the midnight rain that followed you, but somehow everything feels fine under that old flickering sign. The world feels small tonight beneath that fading light. Under the flickering sign, your hand rests gently in mine. The city fades beyond our view and leaves me here with you. Under the flickering sign, everything feels just right. The rain keeps falling from above like a blessing on our love. The jukebox hums a slow refrain. Outside the window, a streak with rain. The clock keeps moving through the night, but we don't seem to mind. The neon dances on the floor like it has done so many times before, and every moment feels designed for us beneath that sign. The night rolls on in silver light under the flickering sign tonight. Here I sit, soaked in the rain. It seems I should go, but I'll stay until it stops. I'll wait here, watching the taillights disappear. In the fog, I can't see where they go, just their glow through a cold window pane. I'll wait here, watching the taillights disappear. I'll wait here, watching the taillights disappear. Empty roads, no one to call my own once again. Lonely hours after midnight. I'll wait here, watching the taillights disappear. I'll wait here, watching the taillights disappear. the street. The rhythm sways beneath our feet. The city clock strikes 2:30, but time stands still when I'm with you. The rain keeps falling soft and light like tiny diamonds in the night. The whole world feels so far away as we keep dancing where we stay. Dancing in the neon rain, spinning slow down Cherry Lane. Every drop keeps perfect time while your hand is holding mine. The morning waits beyond the train, but we're still dancing in the rain. It's a little past 2, but the place is packed. Just a few off the main drag, and the word got around fast. Where the big rigs idle, and the old men sleep, and the young hearts breaking, and the old souls making love in the rain in a Cadillac. And I'm just wondering where you're going, who you're holding, if I ever cross your mind. Gas station in the rain, and it's pouring down outside. Gas station in the rain, your headlights disappear into the night. She said you could be the one, said I'm the one that you want, baby. I don't belong, said that's why I love you. Ooh, my heart's so open, but my mind is closed, and I think you know it, but you just keep going on and on and on and on. And I'm just wondering where you're going, who you're holding, if I ever cross your mind. Gas station in the rain, and it's pouring down outside. Gas station in the rain, your headlights disappear into the night. Oh, your headlights disappear into the night. And I'm just wondering where you're going, who you're holding, if I ever cross your mind. Midnight reflections on the glass, watching the quiet hours pass. Your smile shines in every light, like a photograph tonight. The city hums a distant song, the rain keeps singing right along, and every window that I see brings your memory to me. The streets are glowing soft and blue, every light Midnight reminds me of you. Midnight reflections everywhere. Your face keeps finding me out there. In every puddle, every sign, I still see your eyes in mine. Midnight reflections shining bright, floating through the rainy night. If dreams are made of moments small, then maybe this is one of them all. The record plays another tune beneath the sleepy silver moon. The world keeps turning slow and sweet, like old footsteps on the street. The rain draws circles on the ground while old memories come around, and every glowing avenue feels a little closer to you. Midnight reflections softly glow, like places only lovers know. The DJ knows my heart tonight. He always seems to get it right. Every record that he spins feels like the place my memory begins. The rain keeps tapping on the roof, like it's offering its proof that some old wounds never depart. The DJ knows my heart. Every song he puts on air feels like it was waiting there. The DJ knows my heart tonight. Every lonely melody feels right. Every chorus, every rhyme knows exactly what's on my mind. The DJ knows my heart somehow better than I know it now. Every record plays its part. The DJ knows my heart. The station glows through midnight blue, playing songs that carry you. The city sleeps beyond the rain while old records ease the pain. And when the final song begins, it feels like talking to a friend. One more tune before we part. The DJ knows my heart. The station fades into the dark, but the music leaves its mark. Broadcast after midnight, floating through the rain, a distant voice and melody calling out my name. The city sleeps beneath the clouds, the streets are washed in silver light, and every song feels close enough to hold me through the night. The world grows quiet after two. That's when every song feels true. Broadcast after midnight, coming through the airwaves slow. the glass. The records keep on spinning round, and somewhere in that gentle sound a little peace is found. Broadcast after midnight till the morning light arrives. My love is out there in the dark and the rain, while I'm crying in a diner again. Another dream died, another night ends, and I'm crying in a diner again. For every long goodbye, some headlights in the night. For every dream that dies, I'm crying in a diner again. Oh, I'm crying in a diner again. Another drop of rain in the pain, and I'm crying in a diner again. It's hard to say goodbye to a friend, but I'm crying in a diner again. For every long goodbye, some headlights in the night. For every dream that dies, I'm crying in a diner again. Oh, I'm crying in a diner again. For every long goodbye, some headlights in the night. For every dream that dies, I'm crying in a diner again. Oh, I'm crying in a diner again. Every long goodbye, some headlights in the night. For every dream that dies, I'm crying in a diner again. Oh, I'm crying in a diner again. For every long goodbye. We had a love so sweet, it was everything to me. Now she's just a memory, and I remember. I remember her smile and how it shined for a mile. Now I would take it back if I could, 'cause I remember. But I don't remember why. They say to let it go, but I can't let it go. How do you let it go when it won't let go of you? I don't know. I remember her smile, oh, and how it shined for a mile. I remember her voice and how it made me rejoice. But I don't remember why. No, I don't remember why. I don't remember why. Moonlight spilling on the floor, through the grand old ballroom doors, silver shining on your dress, like heaven trying to confess. The orchestra begins to play, soft and sad in every way, and your eyes catch mine so slow, like a scene from long ago. The whole world faded from my sight the moment you stepped into the light. Moonlight waltz at midnight, turning slowly through the blue. Every step feels like forever, every breath belongs to you. And though the stars may disappear, I'll still keep this moment near. That moonlight waltz at midnight, your fingers trembling in my hand, while shadows dance across the band. Champagne glasses softly gleam, like fragments from a faded dream. Out outside the city fades away, but inside the violin still play, and every heartbeat keeps perfect time with your body close to mine. If this night is all we own, then let it shine like gold. Moonlight waltz at midnight still echoes through my soul. Every lonely ballroom memory still refuses to let go. And if love survives somewhere, I know I left part of it there. In that moonlight waltz at midnight. Last call beneath the streetlights, cold wind drifting through the town. You pulled your coat around your shoulders as the rain kept falling down. Taxi engines humming softly, neon trembling in your eyes. You held my hand a little tighter, like love was scared to say goodbye. The city moved around us slow, like it knew we weren't ready yet. Last call beneath the streetlights, one more kiss before the dawn, one more cigarette burning before the magic's gone. And every shadow on the sidewalk still somehow leads to you. Last call beneath the streetlights, with nothing left to lose. Your heels echoed through the silence, past the bars and closing signs. Old blue jazz leaked through the alleyways like heartbreak set to rhyme. You smiled sadly through the smoke, while the moon hung pale above. And in that tired midnight moment, we almost looked like love. Some nights stay alive forever, even after they are gone. Last call beneath the streetlights still plays inside my head. Every lonely avenue repeats the words you said. And though the night has long moved on, part of me still belongs to last call beneath the streetlights. The diner stayed open for heartbreak under tight fluorescent light. Coffee cups and lonely strangers trying to survive the night. I took our usual corner booth where your laughter used to stay. Now the jukebox sounds like sorrow ever since you went away. Outside the rain kept pouring down like heaven missed you too. The diner stayed open for heartbreak, for the lonely and the lost, for old lovers counting memories and wondering what they cost. And every midnight soul inside had sadness in their eyes. The diner stayed open for heartbreak tonight. The cook smoked near the kitchen door while old songs filled the air. A tired waitress poured my coffee like she'd seen this pain somewhere. Your lipstick stain still on my mind, like a photograph that burns. And every time the bell door rings, part of me thinks you returned. Maybe broken hearts all find the same dim lights at closing time. The diner stayed open for heartbreak, and I stayed there too long, listening to empty chairs and half-forgotten songs. And when the sunrise finally came, nothing inside me changed. The diner stayed open for heartbreak. When the ballroom lights went dim, your face still softly glowed, like the last spark of summer before the winter cold. The band slowed down their playing, couples held each other near, and somewhere in the smoky silence, I wish time would disappear. Your heartbeat moved against my chest, like it was asking not to end. When the ballroom lights went dim, we danced like the world stood still. Every shadow wrapped around us, every silence gave me chills. And though the music faded thin, I still live inside that moment. When the ballroom lights went dim, the chandeliers lost their sparkle. One by one they faded low. Your lipstick mark upon my collar still burns like midnight smoke. Outside the rain kissed the windows, while the city slept alone. But inside your arms that evening, lights don't vanish with the dawn. They stay alive in broken hearts. When the ballroom lights went dim, I should have held you tighter then. Now every lonely melody brings your memory back again. And though the dance has long since ended, part of me is still suspended. When the ballroom lights went dim, smoke hanging over the ballroom, like a dream too soft to hold. Velvet curtains, tired lovers, slow dancing beneath the gold. Your lipstick stained my cigarette, while the band played sad and sweet. And somewhere in that midnight glow, my lonely heart skipped a beat. The trumpets cried so quietly, like they already knew our ending. Smoke hanging over the ballroom, blue shadows drifting slow. Every lonely soul kept dancing, afraid to let the feeling go. And your eyes beneath the chandelier still shine through all these years, like smoke hanging over the ballroom. Your heels tap softly on the floor, like echoes from long before. Old whiskey glasses caught the light, like tiny stars inside the night. The singer whispered through the haze, while couples wait in yesterday. And every note the piano played sounded like your name. Some nights never truly fade away, they just linger like smoking songs. Smoke hanging over the ballroom, still floating through my mind. Every slow dance, every goodbye got frozen there in time. And if love still lives somewhere, I know I'd find it there, with smoke hanging over the ballroom. cutting through the dark. You drove away without a word and took the quiet from my heart. The rain danced slow across the glass, like memories trying to last. And every mile between us now feels heavier somehow. I watched your silhouette disappear into the cold midnight air. Taillights on Highway 17, burning red inside my dreams. Every lonely roadside sign still brings your goodbye to mine. And though the road keeps rolling on, part of me is already gone with those taillights on Highway 17. The radio played our old song while the white lines moved along. Coffee shaking in my hand, trying hard to understand. Your photograph upon the dash keeps dragging me into the past. And every truck that passes by feels like another last goodbye. Some roads don't lead you anywhere, they just carry your heartbreak farther. Taillights on Highway 17 still glow somewhere deep in me. Every midnight mile I drive keeps your memory alive. And if I never love again, I'll still see you leaving then, like taillights on Highway 17. Midnight dripping from the sign outside, coffee getting cold by my side. Your lipstick mark still on the cup, but you're not here to pick it up. The waitress wipes the counter slow, like she already knows. Some hearts stay long after they break. Some love leaves too much to take, and every passing car feels like you coming back again. Headlights through the rain disappear like your name. Blurry shadows down the avenue, just like the way you moved. And every lonely window pane still reflects my pain, watching headlights through the rain. Oh, jukebox singing soft and low, sad songs from long ago. Your favorite booth still sits untouched, like it's waiting for your love. The clock keeps crawling toward dawn, but this night keeps hanging on. And every stranger through the door makes my broken heart look more. Maybe goodbye sounds this way, like tires fading far away. watching